KTT pertama Ayora baru saja selesai diselenggarakan. Pertemuan berlangsung dengan lancar, produktif dan konstruktif, dan para pemimpin menyambut baik penyelenggaraan KTT Ayora ini yang baru pertama kalinya diadakan. Selain untuk memperingati 20 tahun berdirinya Ayora, penyelenggaraan KTT ini merupakan satu langkah strategis dan progresif para pemimpin Ayora untuk mendorong agar Ayora mampu bergerak lebih cepat, mampu menghadapi situasi masa kini dan mampu menghadapi tantangan masa depan. KTT kali ini juga merupakan tonggak pembaharuan komitmen negara-negara anggota Ayora untuk mengintensifkan kerjasama Ayora. Semua pemimpin menyadari tantangan yang dihadapi saat ini. Semua pemimpin menyadari mengenai potensi yang dimiliki oleh negara-negara Ayora. Semua pemimpin Ayora juga menyadari pentingnya untuk menjaga Samudra Hindia, samudra yang mempersatukan negara anggota Ayora. KTT kali ini menghasilkan Jakarta Concord. Di dalam Concord tersebut kita meneguhkan komitmen memajukan keamanan dan keselamatan maritim, meningkatkan kerjasama perdagangan dan investasi, memajukan pengembangan dan pengelolaan perikanan yang berkesinambungan dan bertanggung jawab, memperkuat pengelolaan risiko bencana, memperkuat kerjasama akademis dan ilmu pengetahuan, serta memajukan kerjasama di bidang pariwisata dan kebudayaan. Selain 6 kerjasama tersebut, para pemimpin Ayora juga mendorong Ayora untuk memperkokoh kerjasama 3 isu lainnya, yaitu Blue Economy, Women Empowerment, dan demokrasi, tata pemerintahan yang baik, pemberantasan korupsi, serta hak asasi manusia. Satu hal yang paling utama yang menjadi keinginan semua pemimpin Ayora adalah menciptakan Samudra Hindia sebagai kawasan yang aman dan damai, dan para pemimpin juga memiliki komitmen tinggi untuk menghormati hukum internasional, termasuk UNCLOS 1982, yang kita sebut sebagai konstitusi untuk mengatur samudra. Kondisi Samudra Hindia yang aman dan damai menjadi prasyarat utama bagi pelaksanaan kerjasama di bidang-bidang yang lainnya. Satu hal lagi yang sangat disambut baik oleh para pemimpin Ayora adalah penyelenggaraan Ayora Business Summit. Jejaring dan kerjasama antar pengusaha harus terus diperkuat di masa-masa yang akan datang. Demikian yang bisa saya sampaikan. Saya mengundang Yang Mulia Presiden Afrika Selatan, kemudian Perdana Menteri Australia untuk menyampaikan pandangannya.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, Your Excellencies, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to extend my sincere appreciation to His Excellency, President Joko Widodo, and the people of Indonesia for the warm hospitality we have received. I also extend my sincere appreciation to the Ayora Troika of Foreign Ministers for their leadership of the association. The Indian Ocean Rim Association has grown in stature due to their guidance and robust leadership. I would further wish to extend my sincere appreciation to Ambassador Bhagirath, the Secretary General, for his sterling leadership of the Secretariat. The Leaders' Summit was very successful. We celebrated a significant milestone in the history of the association, namely 20 years of existence. With the adoption and signing of the IORA Concord and its action plan for implementation that the Council of Ministers will take forward, we are well placed to take IORA into the next decade. The Concord has greatly elevated the status of the association. We look forward to all the members signing the document in due course. South Africa welcomes the key outcome of the Business Summit, which was the declaration signed between the Chambers of Commerce and Business Communities of IORA member states. Their support and involvement is critical to us achieving our goals of greater economic cooperation that are enshrined in the IORA Charter. South Africa takes pride in being one of the founding members states. The association owes its conceptual foundation to South Africa's President Nelson Mandela. We look forward to welcoming members of IORA to South Africa when we assume the IORA chair from Indonesia. I'm pleased that we will continue to work with Indonesia very closely in the IORA Troika as we strive to ensure continuity and the consolidation of the solid platform that was laid by Indonesia, Australia, and India as IORA chairs before us. I thank you.
Well, thank you, President Widodo. You have been such a warm and generous host, and we thank you so much for the welcome that you and the people of Indonesia have shown us here at this first IORA's Leaders Summit on the 20th anniversary of the Indian Ocean Rim Association. Leaders have come together, and it has been a very successful summit, and we thank you for your leadership, and we thank you, President Zuma, as the other member of our Troika, and look forward to the next IORA Summit being held in South Africa. In particular, I welcome President Widodo's Jakarta Concord. This provides a roadmap for IORA's future work and reaffirms our shared commitment to building peace, stability, and prosperity in our region. The Concord is an important statement of our shared values and objectives across the Indian Ocean. It includes our commitment to a rules-based international order and our determination to advance common objectives in maritime security, fisheries, the blue economy, and women's economic empowerment. A peaceful and safe Indian Ocean must be one which is based, as President Widodo said a moment ago, on the rule of law, and that includes the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, UNCLOS. Now, I'm confident that under South Africa's leadership, President Zuma's leadership, they will continue to build on that ambitious agenda that Indonesia has set out here in Jakarta. Now, as the Indian Ocean's strategic importance grows, so too does our responsibility to be alert to growing challenges in the region. And that's why IORA's adoption of a declaration on countering and preventing violent extremism and terrorism is so important. President Widodo has shown remarkable leadership in this area, He says so powerfully and persuasively, Indonesia is proof that Islam, democracy and moderation are compatible. He leads by example. Indonesia leads by example. And this is a vital role, Mr. President, that you've shown your leadership at home and abroad in these times. Now, we're very pleased to have supported this initiative, which complements other counter-terrorism initiatives in the region, including through the East Asia Summit. It is vitally important that we do, again, as we have done today, unequivocally condemn terrorism and recognise the threat that violent extremism poses to our region and to the world. Now, as President Zuma noted, Australia has been part of IORA's story from the beginning. We were one of the original group of 7 nations to meet in Mauritius in 1995 to discuss how to enhance economic cooperation across the Indian Ocean. And it is remarkable, as many of us have reflected on today, how the history of all of the countries here has been shaped by the Indian Ocean, by the passage of trade, people, religion, cultures over more than 1,000 years. It is truly part of our history, and now in an age of globalisation and technology changing at a pace unprecedented in human history, now it is more important than ever that we work together. So we've worked hard to expand IORA's economic agenda, and we've focused on making gender equality a priority across every aspect of the organisation's work. And Mr. President, you've emphasised that so strongly today. We also introduced a blue economy priority policy, which underscores the fact that we all have a stake in ensuring our region's marine resources are harvested in a sustainable manner. Now, our commitment to strong engagement with the region is also underscored by the forthcoming ASEAN-Australia Special Summit, which we will host in Australia in March 2018. But I think it is fair to say that this today is a historic moment in Jakarta, Mr. President, because the countries of the Indian Ocean Rim have been shaped by their interaction across that ocean over hundreds, if not thousands of years. But in recent times, we have not had as much to do with each other. We have not worked together as much as we ought to, and as much as we will in the future. And as we do, it will be in large part due to your leadership, due to Indonesia's leadership, and you've passed the baton to South Africa, who will carry it forward. So we look forward to doing more together across the Indian Ocean. I'm proud to stand here as the Prime Minister of Australia, alongside Indonesia's President, South Africa's President, in advancing IORA's work towards an open, stable and prosperous Indian Ocean. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the joint press statement has concluded. Thank you to His Excellency the President of the Republic of Indonesia, President of South Africa and Prime Minister of Australia. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Their Excellencies will now leave the hall. Thank you as well to the members of the media. Until we meet again next year in South Africa for the next IORA 2018.